This episode is brought to you by Amazon Prime. Whatever you're into, with Amazon Prime, you can go deep. So if you're all about pop right now, you could watch pop documentaries on Prime Video, discover pop playlists on Amazon Music Prime. And if you're really serious, order a rhyming dictionary with fast free shipping from Prime. From shopping to streaming to saving, it's on Prime. Visit Amazon.com/Prime to get more out of whatever you're into.
This is the Mistress Carrie Situation Report for March 17th, 2023. Your daily entertainment headlines, industry info, and everything rock. News broke yesterday that Def Leppard's drummer Rick Allen was violently attacked outside the Four Seasons Hotel in Fort Lauderdale, Florida. According to multiple news reports, 19-year-old Max Edward Hartley was arrested for the incident, which took place over the weekend. Rick Allen was outside the hotel smoking a cigarette when Hartley allegedly emerged behind a pillar and rushed the drummer, knocking him to the ground. According to the police report, Rick Allen hit his head on the ground, causing injury, and that a woman attempted to help but was attacked by Hartley multiple times and dragged by the hair. Hartley reportedly fled the scene but was eventually arrested after being caught breaking into car windows near the hotel. He was charged with 2 counts of battery, 4 counts of criminal mischief, and abusing a, quote, elderly or disabled adult. Speaking of Def Leppard, they've teamed up with the Royal Philharmonic Orchestra for the collaborative album Drastic Symphonies. It's set for release on May 19th. The newly reimagined orchestral version of Animal can be streamed right now. The collection features 15 orchestral reworkings of some of Def Leppard's most iconic songs, as well as a few deep cuts from their catalog. Roger Waters may take legal action against the motion to cancel upcoming performances in Germany, something which he believes is, quote, unjustifiable and an attempt to, quote, silence him. The news follows an announcement last month in which the German government decided to halt one of the songwriter's upcoming shows following allegations of anti-Semitism. The motion made by the Hessian state government led to Waters' concert in Frankfurt on May 28th being canceled, and a similar motion arising against his show in Munich on May 21st. A statement from Roger Waters' management company said, quote, Mr. Waters has instructed his lawyers to immediately take all necessary steps to overturn this unjustifiable decision. Yesterday morning, U2's Bono and The Edge appeared on BBC Radio 2 and paid tribute to their longtime friends ABBA with an orchestral cover of the Swedish band's 1975 hit, SOS. Bono sang, I'll tell you what, they're just better songs. You can't be empirical about everything in art, but sometimes songs are just better. The wild career of David Johansen, New York Dolls frontman, occasional actor, and Buster Poindexter portrayer will be the focus of an upcoming new documentary co-directed by Martin Scorsese. Personality Crisis, One Night Only is set to premiere on April 14th on Showtime and captures Johansen as he staged his pre-COVID cabaret performances at New York's Cafe Carlyle in January of 2020. Grand Funk Railroad have announced a U.S. tour celebrating the 50th anniversary of their 1973 album, We're an American Band. The band will hit Akron, Ohio on April 1st, followed by selected dates through April, May, June, and July. The tour's final headlining show is set for July 7th in St. Louis, with Grand Funk Railroad then supporting Kid Rock for a 2-night stand in their hometown of Detroit on July 14th and 15th. Empire State Bastard, the supergroup backed by drummer Dave Lombardo and fronted by Biffy Clyro's Simon Neil, have revealed they're signing to Roadrunner Records UK. The group, called a grindcore extreme metal band in a press release, makes a screeching style of scenario-indebted metal that borders on hardcore punk, but still includes more dynamic passages. Empire State Bastard's debut single, Harvest, arrives on March 24th. You can hear a preview clip of the new song online. Last week, Dave Lombardo announced his first ever solo album, the instrumental Rites of Percussion. The drummer co-founded Slayer, who disbanded back in 2019 after a farewell tour. Demi Lovato is co-directing alongside Nicola Marsh a new documentary being produced by Michael Ratner's OBB Pictures. Demi Lovato commenting on the upcoming documentary Child Star, saying, quote, "There is no better film or topic for my directorial debut than this story, which is close to home. Our project sheds the light on important messages about growing up in the public eye, learning to protect our boundaries, and becoming active advocates of our own destinies. I'm humbled to be able to learn from the individuals that have lived the unique experience of child stardom and share their stories in our film." David Byrne is getting the enormous suit out of storage. The Talking Heads frontman stars in a new promo video from Studio A24, revealing that director Jonathan Demme's landmark 1984 concert film, Stop Making Sense, is getting a reboot via 4K technology. In the trailer, the 70-year-old visits his neighborhood dry cleaners with a wrinkled ticket number A24 to see if they still have his signature gigantic outfit from the film that many consider to be one of the most eye-catching and important concert movies of all time. A24 is the same production house behind the success of Everything Everywhere All at Once that just picked up 7 Academy Awards. David Byrne was also nominated for Best Original Song for the soundtrack. Mudvayne have cryptically announced the upcoming reveal of the psychotherapy sessions. According to the online teaser from vocalist Chad Gray, fans can expect the big reveal to take place on Tuesday, March 21st. And lots of new music being released today, both physically and digitally. The new album from Pop Evil, Skeletons, the new release from Theory of a Dead Man, Dinosaur, the new live album from the Black Crowes called Shake Your Moneymaker Live, and the new 40-song project from U2 called Songs of Surrender. And that's your sit rep. For more details on all of the stories, check the links in the show notes of this episode. And don't forget to follow and subscribe to the Mistress Carrie Podcast. New full-length episodes come out every Wednesday. Episode 145, featuring William Duvall from Alice in Chains, is available now.